All right, people. So we just finished watching the code from NHL. So now we're gonna react to NFL fights from 1990 to 2000. I don't know why I feel like fights from 1990 gotta be crazier, just because back then I feel like sports were more physical than now. But let's see. This guy looks like Putin though. No, this guy looks like Hitler. Kinda. I might be wrong.
We'll be back. Long shot in is hit wide. Sundin seems to be okay. He hit Quintel. Now he's hit from the other side, which was Todd Domi who came in and nailed Sundin. We could get something going here. Let me tell you. First, Sundin was hit. He got back up, stayed on the ice, and then nailed the Jet player at the far side.
And Quintel took an awful shot from Solani, who was very upset that Quintel, in Solani's opinion, Sundin opinion, need him.
McCown and Quintel are these two. McCown got some in. Now Quintel has come back with one or two decent uppercuts. And they're just standing back and allowing these two to go at it. The crowd is standing. These two are still standing. Well, they want to go at it some more. Now the linesmen have been ordered in by Magoo. Everybody else appears to be settled down. And this game has now taken a new field.
Seems like the guy in white with the mustache didn't kind of want to fight him.
Yeah.
He was just like holding him.
You got to protect your best players. That was a knee.
Now watch him when he goes down, Harry. He grabs his knee with his hand. Here he goes.
And
now
it
watch.
was a knee. And when you see this in football, that means the surgery Monday. So give Sundin credit. He's up. He doesn't feel 100%. Going right to the guy that gave it to him. And now everyone's after Sundin. Drake comes in. And in comes Domi comes in. And then in comes McCowan. And make sure that his best player.
4 with the Kings last year.
Wow. That's a pretty good line. Like you said, they are in sync. They seem to fit together pretty good. Good chemistry there. Uh-oh, here we go.
Well, we've got Jansen's going with Tamer, and Jansen's gets a left hand free, and he's being very active with it, and so is Tamer with his left. Jansen scoring. Boy, a good bout here late in the second period. Tamer and Mark Jansen's. Tamer trying to go with the right.
Tamer's a pretty tough dude.
Oh, boy.
I'll tell you, this is a good one.
Mark Jansen's is scoring heavily. Tamer's getting his shots in. You're not going to see a more free-swinging bout than what these two have put on with 1:14 to go in the second period. They're not done yet.
Hey, they're both within each other's range. They're both lanky guys. That was a good one.
The Stars. Then we have another scrap, 2 middleweights here. And you know, this fella Todd Harvey is showing up on a regular basis in the fisticuffs. Here he takes on Brent Thompson of the Jets. Oh, lots of punches here. And, you know, pound for pound, this could be a better fight than the other one. As Todd Harvey has a lot of grit, sandpaper plus. Stars got to like that. This guy's a goal scorer, too.
That dude in the white has a long reach. Like, look at that. Look, just like.
Lots of punches here. And, you know, pound for pound, this could be a better fight than the other one. As Todd Harvey has a lot of grit, sandpaper plus. Stars got to like that. This guy's a goal scorer, too. Unbelievable.
How would you know?
Well, you will see shortly. He's that type of hockey player. Late in the first period, Dallas threatening Paul Brock.
Tonight continues at the yacht. Sabres on the power play in the second. Derek Plant to McGillney. Over to Donald O'Dead in the spotlight. Tugnut with no chance. 2-0 Buffalo. Then Matthew Barnaby in fight number 2 against Mike Keane. This time, Keane gets a hand loose. Works that left rather solidly to the side of the head. And just when it looks like it's over, part 2 of the fight. The bare-knuckle bunch go at it again. Keane gets the left free and hammers away. Off comes the helmet. In come the officials. And by the end of this one, both Keane and Barnaby, having been ejected, both needing cutmen on tonight. Buffalo.
You're there, beaten like a Reddit goalie. Before the end of the period, a good scrap. Dixon Ward wearing jersey number 12 with the white helmet on the right of your screen. Now the helmet knocked off by young Todd Harvey, the Stars rookie. And I wouldn't exactly call this a heavyweight. I wouldn't exactly call this a middleweight. I'd call this a bantamweight bout between these two sluggers. And you know, as always seems to be the case, not the big guys that are the good fighters, these little guys. Pound for pound, two of the best in the league, and Ward and Harvey lets one fly from between the circles, and it finds the back of the net on Hasek, and it's 2-1 for the Habs. End of the second period, Brian Fogarty speared Donald Odette. Big size difference here. Odette's about 5'8", and Fogs is about 6'4". Fogarty pounding away at Odette here. And then
5'8" versus 6'4".
Well, I mean, he's following the rule, like...
But don't pick on someone your own size.
Or bigger.
Yes, but...
But that's like a lot, like
5'8", 6'4".
That's like a lot, like...
End of the second period, Brian Fogarty speared Donald Odette. Big size difference here. Odette's about 5'8", and Fogs is about 6'4". Fogarty pounding away at Odette here. And then finally, Odette comes back with a couple of lefts. The extra... He's gone at least 4 weeks after the preliminary indications. Later in the period, another bout. It's Mike Paluzzo going at a very surprising Ranger rookie named Darren Langdon, who's got the left. And he knocks off Paluzzo's hat. Paluzzo pounding away. Langdon pounding away. We're going to give that one to Langdon. Right after that, Reed Simpson, not Bart, not Marge, not Homer, Reed Simpson and Joey Kosher. And you know, Kosher got the first couple in, and then Simpson comes back. Good fight here. I got to tell you, I got to like this Reed Simpson. He's got guts. I don't know about brains, but he's got guts. He gets his hat knocked off. He keeps coming at Joey Kosher, who pounds away. And Jacques Lemaire says, you know, I like...
Boom, 4-1 for St. Louis. Things turn ugly, or maybe not, depending on your view of things. In the third, Denny Chassé and Ronnie Stern, tired of waiting around. Chassé with the early round win, and then all of a sudden Stern wins in the late rounds and drives Mr. Chassé to
the top of the circle inside the Buffalo zone.
Here's Craig Muni, and now we've got a fight going with Matthew Barnaby and Lynn Barry. If Barnaby could stoke the players up from this side of the game. He lets him fly with Lynn Barry of the Penguins. The two evenly matched from the physical side of the fence.
One thing, when Matthew gets in a fight, it goes for a long time. Matthew Barnaby and Barry flailing away at each other and getting a bit of a laugh out of it.
Damn, they're both laughing at each other. Like, yeah, that's honor. Like, for them to just like actually like throw down and like just continue. They should do that like in every sport.
Yeah.
Like, instead of fouls, like, yes, they have fouls, but it's like, dude,
they should be allowed to fight in every single one. Like, you know.
This makes me want to go watch a hockey game in live.
But what if you go and there's not even a fight?
Well, yeah, that's true.
And Barnaby ends up with a bloody nose.
How about Matthew Barnaby and Lynn Barry cooled off? Get a chance to see how it started.
Right off the face-off, Len Barry, now he's challenging the Pittsburgh bench. They had grabbed his stick as he skated by. Oh, now he goes with Barry. That's who he was looking for.
That's what he found.
This is a rematch between Barnaby and Len Barry. They fought earlier in this period.
He's just got to get his positioning correct if he wants to flail away.
Now he's get the jersey up. And Barry looks like a ghost.
Got the Casper going there.
Got the Casper.
Yeah, they're through for the after.
A lot of great chances. The chances stop, and the other team starts getting a few. That could happen here tonight.
Now here's Odgers with a chance. Bowled in on goal, and that is stopped by Rhodes. And now here's Odgers trying to get things stirred up. Off come the gloves. It's someone, I'm not sure who Jeff Odgers has picked out to get the assault going. I think that's not Mandeville, it's Warren Reichel, I believe, yeah.
I'm telling you one thing right now. Odgers is the captain of this team. He sees the team drifting into obscurity, and he does this to see if he can wake his teammates up. Reichel, seeing it's the other guy's tough guy, he roars in and asks Odgers if he wants to dance. We will see whether this has a positive effect on the very lethargic San Jose Sharks. Went to the net. Here it is.
Yeah, San Jose has a team. They call San Jose Sharks.
We should go.
I don't know if they're good though. I don't know. I see a lot of people wear their stuff, but because I mean it's literally like.
Wait, is it like? Are they like blue or something?
Yeah, they're like literally like 20 minutes away from where we live. I just don't know.
Oh.
It is right here. Here's the shot. It's tipped by the Leaf defenseman, and that handcuffs Rhodes a little bit. In comes Duchesne, and pretty soon we have everybody in there. Matt Martin and Duchesne. By the time the dust settles, the two toughest guys.
Linsky, yes, guy, no trade. Don't worry about it. 4-0. Then it gets a little rough here as Jamie Huscroft and Donald Brashear go toe-to-toe and fist-to-fist. And this goes on for quite a bit here. And you're thinking, now how does this fight end? Well, watch Ron Alcantine, the linesman here. He's had enough. Hey, you guys fall over. The runner has delivered.
You saw
He
that?
knocked him
Like,
over.
he's just like
A couple of... This goes on for quite a bit here, and you're thinking, now how does this fight end? Well, watch Ron Alcantine, the linesman here. He's had enough. Hey, you guys fall over. The runner has delivered a couple of...
Dubinsky bumps into him, and the puck is deflected over the glass and out of play.
that's a big ass guy against a small. But it seems like the little guy. Look.
The runner has delivered a couple of...
The guy in white to the red. Look.
He bumps into him, and the puck is deflected over the...
Look, the guy in red is hella smaller compared
He's
to the white
shorter,
one. Yeah,
yeah.
but he's still like pushing onto him.
Yeah.
glass and out of play. Now Kriva Krasov bumps in the corner, and Cam Russell comes in with Wilkinson.
Wilkinson didn't like
Oh,
the...
that's like, yeah, I pick up on someone your own size. You see?
Wait, are they the same size?
Look at it again. Do you see these two? One is bigger than the other one.
Wait, he wants to fight him, right?
I don't know. I didn't really see it, but just...
Over the glass and out of play. Now Kriva Krasov bumps in the corner, and Cam Russell comes in with Wilkinson.
Wilkinson didn't like the way Kriva Krasov pushed him after. And here we go, Cam Russell and Wilkinson. Whoa. And away we go.
I think Russell caught a surprise left hand as the two were getting set to square off, and Wilkinson caught him flush. And Wilkinson landed some pretty good shots.
Didn't knock him down. And they exchanged head to head, flesh to flesh, a mouse under the eye already. Cam Russell.
Former teammates Neil Wilkinson with Chicago at...
Bruh, they were former teammates.
Did they used to play in the same team?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Damn.
one time. Came to the Winnipeg.
Knocking on the door. Give it up, getting out of the way. Plant shot. Get it up. Rob Ray is taking a beating. Oh, Rob Ray getting a big shot to Ciccone, and that knocks him silly.
Is that legal, what he did? Like,
Can they do that?
just backhanded him? Because wasn't part of the...
No, but like...
Because technically it's a cheap shot.
No, but like sucker punching him basically. Because
Yeah.
he didn't expect it, so...
Exactly.
I don't think...
Because in the code, you can't do shit like that.
I don't think he could do that.
Bro, that's fucked.
Now they're pushing away. And finally, Rob Ray whacks Ciccone right in the side of the face.
And he falls, and he covers, and the whistle blows. Meanwhile, fighting later on, Tony Horacek of the Hawks against 16 for San Jose, Dodie Wood. Dodie Wood. The only other Dodie I know is Dodie Goodman from Mary Hartman. Dodie Wood giving a good account of himself there against Big Horacek as Dodie Wood. I just like saying Dodie. He's into it. These guys are, I don't know, most exciting part of the game so far, and that's why we got the highlights running a little longer because we have no goals, but we have plenty of punches landed.
Right.
And as we go to the
Skate ever so slowly across the line, 4-0 Blues. Then Tony Twist hooks up with that same Brian Cato Marchment on the receiving end of several thumps here. A couple of solid rights landing before Marchment is able to reply with a few rights of his own. Then Twist with the hold him and hit him routine. And then the coup de grace, the right hand right there that pops the helmet, and Marchment loses a rather unanimous decision.
Save off the chest. Obviously, this is going to be a nail biter. And a couple of heavyweights going at it in this one. It is the Penn's Francois Leroux and Paul Laus. Now, they'd already received penalties, so they said, what the heck? Let's make it worthwhile. The spectators sort of stand back and admire, and we'd have to give Leroux a definite decision over Paul Laus in this one, as finally they break it up. Now we go to the second period. Jason Wallace
holding Brett Lindros near the bench. Watch number 22. Claude Lemieux looking for the referee, looking for an opening, and yeah, against young Brett, and then the noogie exchange as all heck breaks loose along the bench. Still in the third, Ray Ferraro.
On the right night. Bit of a scrap to start it off here. Troy Crowder and Paul Cruz get into it. Cruz, the instigator, early in the game. Tempers were flaring here. And watch closely. You will see a knee delivered by...
Bro, he need him. Saw that? That's...
Crowder.
Ray Ferraro.
Is that legal? Like, can you need somebody?
On the right night. Bit of a scrap to start it off here. Troy Crowder and Paul Cruz get into it. Cruz, the instigator, early in the game. Tempers were flaring here. And watch closely. You will see a knee delivered by Crowder. Did we see it? I think it already happened.
Oh, he got for Pittsburgh. Then, Brett Lindros and Chris Tamer, hats off, boys. Let's go. And these fellas are large. This is the extra large heavyweight division. And even though they're young scrappers, they can... Oh, man, look at the glass jaw on Tamer there. You can see right through it. But he comes through with the right hand here. Tamer does against young Brett. Brett misses with a couple. Oh, got one uppercut in there. And then Tamer with a couple of right hands. And Bob's your uncle. How do you score this one? Well, let's go down to ring.
Jars the puck right over to Ken Sutton. Back into the lineup tonight. And we've got a fight in the corner.
It's Owen Nolan for Quebec.
Doug Huda at it again. Again, Doug Huda injuring his left hand. He had the tendon problems, and Owen Nolan trying to get himself free. As the two fall to the ice surface here in the heated first period, where the Sabres have frustrated the Nordiques with that 2-0 lead.
Well,
our coverage of Sabres hockey continues after this timeout. For Buffalo, they're having a few words together. Keep your eye on them, and here we go. Kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. Two youngsters in the NHL, Adam Deadmarsh, along with Matthew Barnaby. They're letting them fly here. First period is over.
That's the second fight we've had here. Doug Huda and Owen Nolan went at it earlier in the period. Adam Deadmarsh, 6 foot, 195-pounder, just 19 years old.
This is part of the Sabre family of Deadmarsh.
Now, Butch Deadmarsh, I played in the same line as Butch when Butch was in the Sabre organization, and he was a pretty tough forward himself.
He was 19.
Like years old?
Yeah, 19 years old. That last fight.
Oh my gosh.
What do you think?
That was so crazy. It was like...
And then the other thing too, is it legal to like grab somebody and pull the jersey over to them so they can't see? Because remember there was some when they'll grab the jersey and put it over them and they just keep singing. And then some of them will actually punch them while they're in the ground.
Yeah, which is another rule.
Yeah, which is part of the rule that is you can't do that.
Yeah, it's supposed to stop once you hit the ground.
Exactly.
So.
Damn. I want to do more hockey.
Only for the fights?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, that's...
Are you actually interested in hockey or the fights?
I just want to know what goes around the whole thing. Because I feel like in order for us to understand the fights and the conflict, we have to understand what the hell, like, the rest with hockey.
What do you mean?
Like we have to understand like the teams, the players, all
Oh,
that
yeah.
rivalries. Like all these people, these two teams have been have been hating each other for years. They're arch enemies, and every time they meet, they fight. Because if I just went and I don't know where they just start fighting, I'll probably be like, well, why
Why
they're
are they
fighting exactly?
Yeah.
Like, was it a cheap shot? Okay, cheap shot. Or if it was just out of nowhere, they said something. It's like, do they have history? Do these teams have history?
Yeah.
Just like that. Yeah, that was a good video. Please recommend more, like people that watch hockey. Please recommend more on the comment section. Like we want to learn more from it. Who knows? Maybe one day we'll, like I said, the San Jose Sharks are literally like 20 minutes away from us. So who knows? Maybe one day we'll go to one of their games. Thank y'all for watching. Y'all have a good day.